Hi, my name is Jonathan, and this is a quick bowspring practice for those who don't have a lot of time to offer. So start in earth position, stand with your feet hip distance apart, reach the arms forward in front of you, and then weight your left foot, lift your right leg up. Lifting the right leg up, bend the left leg, push your arms straight, lift your chin. Switching things already, lower your right foot down and switch sides. Lift the left leg up. Not holding for very long, keeping the postures quick, but holding long enough that it's not just a dance. Lower your foot, lift your right foot, and place your foot up to your inner thigh with your standing leg bent. Bonsai. Then bring two seats together. Make a circle with your arms. Gently push your arms into each other to create tone and engagement. Keep the arms as they are. Lower your right foot down and lift your left leg up. If you need to help, grab your foot, place it to your inner thigh, push the hands together, lift through your chin, broaden through your elbows, lower your foot, go back, right leg lifts, this time cross your ankle over your knee, karate chop the foot, and then reach the arms forward, up and wide, tilt forward, sit your hips back, open the knee out to the side. Then uncross the leg, lower your right foot down, lift your left leg, cross ankle over your knee, lift the knee to begin with, move the hips further back, push the arms straight, open the knee out to the side. Then uncross the leg, lower your foot, step your foot back into a lunge position. Push your arms forward in front of you, sit down low, move a little bit forward and back, then bend your elbows, bring two seats together, take a little twist to the left. Option to lift your front heel, option, close your eyes. I'm doing it. So hard. Lower your front heel down, turn back to center, push off the back foot, lift your right knee, place your foot to your left knee, or you can go more towards the middle of the shin. So infinity or baby infinity. Push the knees forward, send the hips back, then release the right leg, swing it back behind you, but also a little bit out to the left for a zigzag. Turn towards the right just a little bit. Move the knees in, send your hips back, push the arms out in front of you, pull down, lift up. Do that 2 more times. Sit down and back, lift up, sit down and back, lift up. And then last time, just do that to lift the leg into the air, propeller position. Push your arms in front of you, point your right toes, bring the top of the foot down, then your knee down. From there, right hand to the floor outside your mat. Hold on to the back of your head, left hand. Stage 1, you're a mantis, stay as you are. Or, if you'd like a little bit of fun, tuck your back toes, sit your hips back, then swing your leg forward, cross ankle over your knee. You might be a little bit too close like I am to a wall here, but sitting the hips down, lift through the left side rib cage, drop the elbow lower, uncross the leg, swing the leg back behind you, mantis position, push back up into a lunge, reach the arms forward in front of you, sit back to your right heel, lift your left leg, lifting your left leg, balancing on one shin. See if you can take the leg back behind you. Hold on to your ankle, tiny dancer. Do this one for Elton. Kick your foot back, lean forward, then release, tuck your toes under, crouching cat position. In crouching cat position, turn both feet to the right, tilt your left ear towards your left shoulder, push with your right hand, lift through the right side rib cage, lift your heels up, switch, heels drop to the right, push down with your left hand. I go into a fist often just to stay a bit stronger, and then right ear to right shoulder. And as you push the left hand forward, feel the extra stretch through the side body. Then hand down, lift your heels, move the left foot closer to the right foot, and open your right leg out to the side. Dome your hand, one-legged crouching cat. And then option to lift your right hand, hand to your knee, push your knee forward into your hand. Then hand down, foot down, right next to the left, and open the left leg out to the side. Dome your left hand, pull the knee forward, left hand to your knee, push the knee into your hand, sit your hips further back, find a little pulse, and then lower your foot down, creating and enjoying that pulse. Hop forward and your back on your mat 5 times. So forward, back, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Stay, rise up, recovery pose. Recovery is a pose, even in such a short practice. Turn the knees in a little bit, move the hips further back, place your hands to the outside of your knees, and push your knees out into your hands as you press the hands back into the resistance. And imagine your upper thighs getting wider. Imagine your thighs were like the wishbone at Thanksgiving where people were pulling it apart. That's a terrible, terrible analogy. Don't ever think of someone pulling your thighs apart. That would really hurt. Cup the back of your head, arc to the left, and then with your left hand, bring it in front of you. Gently pull your right elbow down in front of your nose, but push your elbow back up into the resistance of your left hand. Send your hips further back. Spin the rib cage, lift your chin, reach the elbow high, stretch your belly. Inhale, rise up, and switch. Arc over to the right, reach the right arm in front of you, hold the outside of the elbow, gently pull the elbow down, push the elbow back up in to your hand, lift up, rise up high, spin, stretch the ribs, stretch the belly, come up to stand, reach the arms in front of you. Weight your right foot, lift your left leg behind you, reach back, hold over your toes with your right hand. Stay here, or now rebound 5 times in reverse dancer, which I don't know what reverse dancer would be. Recnad, reverse dancer. That's dancer spelled backwards. Okay, one more. And right, coming up to the top, just do a switch. Left foot down, right foot lifted, hold the right foot, left hand, and then Recnad. Recnad is a terrible word, terrible name. Don't name your children Recnad. Okay, last one. Bow down, touch, come back up, lower the foot, reach both arms in front of you, lunge position. Sit back with your hips, push your arms straight. Push the back foot forward to move your hips further back. Then bend your elbows, bring your 2 hands together, and twist a little bit over to the right. So you twist the right, option to lift your front heel, just to hover just a little bit, and close your eyes. And if you're not wobbling a little bit, you didn't completely close your eyes. So embrace the wobble. Wobbling is where you build the strength. Just ask the makers of the Shake Awake. Then turn back to center, push off the back foot, place your left heel to your shin or the knee. And then on this one, let's go cup the back of your head in infinity. Push your head back into your hands, lift up through the ribs, lift up through the elbows, even start to lean back a little bit, and then transition to zigzag. Swing the leg back behind you, turn the foot off to the right, place your hands to your knees, turn your knees in, sit your hips back, reach the arms in front of you, pull down, lift up, sit back, pull down, lift up, sit back, down, up, and down again. Then push off the back foot, rise up, propeller pose, embrace a little bit of a pulse here, and then slowly lower the top of the foot down, your knee down, arc over towards the left, and then cup the back of your head. Push the right foot forward, sit your hips back. Might have to get rid of a little bit of perspiration. Sometimes the practice is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Option to tuck the back toes, lift your knee, or lift the leg, cross left ankle over right knee. Sit your hips down, but then arc left ear to left shoulder, lift up through the right side ribs. Then uncross the leg, swing it back behind you, foot down, sit back towards your left heel. Slowly rise up so it's easy. Arms in front of you, seaweed sway. And then lift your right leg to hover. One shin balance. From one shin balance going into tiny dancer, hold on to your ankle. Left arm forward in front of you. From there, hands down, crouching cat. In crouching cat, hop your feet together, turn your feet to the left, bend both knees, side chair. Hold the back of your head, left hand, tilt ear to shoulder, stay, or lift your left leg up as well. You can reach the arms straighter, making more of an arc, almost like a really strange preparation for cartwheel position. Turn to the floor, left hand down, feet together. Turn the feet to the right, cup the back of the head left, bend the knees, sit your hips back, stay. Stage one. Stage two, lift the right leg up, left ear to left shoulder. Option to stretch your arm, strange preparation for a cartwheel. Okay, then lower your foot, then lower both elbows down. Pause here, and we'll finish the last maybe 5 to 10 minutes in this position. Maybe about 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, then pause, knees down, and just lift the knees, turn them to the left. Rise onto your left hand, slide your right arm long, roll all the way onto your back. Cross left ankle over right knee. The figure four position, or option to thread the needle. Hold on to your shin or thigh. And switch the cross. Even if you're short on time, there's always time to rest in Shavasana. Arms alongside you, and close your eyes. And something simple you can do just to make sure you get that rest is just count downwards from 20 to 0. Namaste.